Hello and welcome to the Blended Learning in the Classroom REMC Association of Michigan project. I am Ann Thorpe and I'm one of the project managers. Melinda Waffle is my partner manager, so you'll be hearing from both of us throughout the life of the course. I want to give you a quick course tour, the course itself, how things are functioning, and how you can set your course up so that it works the way your learning brain likes it to work. One of the first things I want you to notice is that I have these blocks on both sides. Well, my learning brain doesn't like that. It's way too much clutter. So I'm simply going to take this little arrow and click it, and it sends it right over here to this side where they are now tabs. So you see how much that opened up this right here for me? Now there are two more areas that I am going to tab, but I want to tell you about them first. The first one is a message area. Notice that I have a message right here waiting for me. I can click on that and go directly to my message. I can click on this and go directly to my message, but you'll notice I also have a pop-up right here that tells me I have some messages. For the moment, I'm just going to ignore it and I'll go to that later. Now that will pop up every now and then until I have actually gone and read that message. So it'll be a nice little reminder that I have that message. In the meantime, I'm going to just pop that over into the dock so that it's a tab. Notice when I hover over, whatever that element is pops right up and I can see it. Now if I wanted to take it out for a moment, all I have to do is click that little undock arrow and it pops it back out for me. The last block I want to talk about real quickly before we move on is the recent activity block. This just simply lets me know what's been going on in the course since the last time I logged in. So you'll want to check that and see if there are any new additions from your instructor or anything like that. I'm going to cover a little bit about the layout of the course and the way it's going to work for you. I want you to notice that in the top section you have your course communications area along with some video resources that'll help you understand a little bit more about blended learning. You'll just want to explore those. These are some examples of blended learning by grade levels or by elementary, middle, and high school levels. And then this area right here are some examples of what previous participants from the blended learning courses have done in their classroom. So to give you some ideas of maybe direction you might want to take. Notice now that these are just little lines and it tells you what's in each area. These are not available because they will open up per week based on the timeline set for the course. So let's just take a little trip right here into the course orientation. We'll click on that. Now notice the course orientation area opens wide up for you to navigate and work through. You don't have to do a whole lot of scrolling up and down because it goes page by page. You can just go right in order. Now when you finish something, say for example the tasks to complete before moving forward, let's just quickly go through that because it's going to be really important that you understand one piece about the lesson that's absolutely key to your success. Now see, this is a video for you for editing your profile, so you'll want to do that. And there's these are the discussion forum requirements, so you can do your best in the course. And now there's a question, yes or no. So I'm going to say yes, I'm going to submit it. It says yay, you're good to go. I'm going to click continue. Now it tells me to return. You must get to this page right there for every lesson that you complete, or it's not going to register in your report and your instructor will not see your progress. Then we can just click on either this breadcrumb home, this breadcrumb home, or this breadcrumb home. So I'll just click on that one. Takes me right back to the beginning, and notice now that it is closed up. Please do know though that in each course area, once it's opened by your instructor, it tells you what's in there. So this has one lesson, 2 assignments, 4 pages, 1 feedback, 1 book, 1 quiz, and so on. So let's go right back over there real quick, and a couple things I want to show you. First off, this line right here, this blue line, indicates that there are some unread posts that have been put in since the last time I was in there. If I click on this, it'll take me right to the new posts. So you'll want to make sure that you activate that in your profile by following those profile directions in the video. The next thing is once you have completed all of these areas, any area, just come right on over here and click, and notice the check mark lets you know you have completed that. So I have completed the tasks before moving forward. I got to the end of the lesson. I can check it off now. It says it's done, and then I can move on to the next thing after I've downloaded my time log. Then I will come over here and check this, and so on. Now your instructor is going to be able to tell if you've actually completed the assignment or if you're just checking it off. So you want to be real careful about checking things off that you have not done. Now, let's say I'm finished with my course orientation. I want to move on. I can move on directly from this page by clicking the link that takes me to the next module page. And this one is What is Blended Learning? And then I can go on through. Now, notice there's nothing to move forward yet because it isn't open. I can either return to my main course page here, or I can click my course orientation and go back to that previous page of learning. Okay, so that's just a very quick overview of the course. You'll want to make sure that you go through the handbook in the course orientation, because that has some course details that are very important that your instructor will update, as well as some of the elements that are basic to the course as it runs. Welcome to Blended Learning. We're very much looking forward to working with you. Please enjoy your learning, and throughout the course you'll be giving us some feedback. Please be honest, because we do take that feedback very, very seriously, and we do make adjustments based on participant feedback.